Well, I guess I'm live. Okay, cool. Well, that's really inconvenient. I'm trying to work this whole new thing out, and it doesn't seem to appreciate rotating a camera. Well, that's a funny little thing. Okay, so I'm going to try to do this without rotating the camera. Sure, why not? That won't be a pain in the dick. No, of course not. Why would they ever make something that would be a big giant pain in the cock? Okay, that's good enough, I think. Here we go. Hello. Well, that was a fucking train wreck just starting from the get go. Anywho, this has been Paul. This is Paul from PABrewNews. We're gonna do a live thing, and we're just gonna go with it. 2015 Jubel Ale from Deschutes Brewing Company out of Portland, Oregon. Celebration Ale, celebratory ale. This is a ale with 50% age in Pinot Noir and Oregon oak barrels. Deschutes Brewing Company from Bend, Oregon. From Bend, Oregon. They have one in Portland that I went to. 10.4 alcohol by volume. Best after 1/24/16. So we're already by the best after date, which is nice. So we'll see how this bad boy aged. Get all the wax off of it. Talk amongst yourselves. And there we go. It has a pretty good wax covering it, so it might take a little bit to get this exposed without stabbing myself in the face anyway. Stabby, stabby face. Probably can't hear it, but right now I'm listening to some Night Before Christmas on vinyl. Why not, right? There it is. Wow, you already got a big pungent whiff of that. Here we go. Alright, top it up. There we go. We'll just put this here. Yeah, that really doesn't help with the camera being augmented like that. Here we go. Up to light. This murky hues chestnut coming through. Very off-white head, khaki colored head on this one. Pretty good. Aroma time. Wow. Okay, you do get the vinous notes, the red wine notes, but there's a ton of raisins, cherries, caramel right behind that. You do get some of that oakiness, oak tannin quality in the smell. Sharp oakiness, smoke. But there's such an amazing amount of molasses, caramel, raisins, pruniness, a little pruniness in there. Again, there is that red wine quality coming through too. So you get a little of that Pinot. Very nice. Cheers. Happy Xmas. Everybody safe journeys. I don't really know how to use this very much. So I don't know if you can show things. I don't know. Don't know anything about it, so I don't know if people are watching or not. So anyway, back at you. Cheers. You have a lovely nuance of something that reminds you of a aged old ale, aged English barley wine, those nuances. That tannic sharpness kind of clears that away a little bit towards the end. You get a little of that hint of that vinous note. That tannic note from the barrels kind of clears that away, so it doesn't linger for extremely long, but you do get those burnt caramels, molasses, raisins, dates, pruniness, hints of those toffee notes, hints of butterscotch, things like that. And then pepperiness, spicy, red wine, very subtle red wine, mixing in with that ale very well. Get those little notes of red wine, cherry, things like that. Very nice. Very nice. It is drying because of that tannic note, and it is a bit thin. A bit thin. Near the end, it thins out, but mostly it's a nice medium body that's going through, pushing a little bit hints of that upper medium body to start with, and then damn near side of the low medium to high full, high low, if you know what I mean, thinned out body towards the end. So the aging is going to do that, and some of that tannic, like I said, that tannic note definitely wipes a lot of the other subtle nuances off the palate. Ooh. But for a 10.4, deliciously smooth. Nothing's hindering the drinking ability. Drinking ability. I have a drinking ability, and it's a drinkable. But anyway, lovely wax cap. It's a wax cap, so it's got to be good. Just that pure hints of ruby / chestnut kind of coming through there. Murky brown most of the other way. The nose is just beautiful. With all those dark caramel, savory notes, toffee, molasses, all those, with all that fruit quality, plus that red wine on top of that. That spicy barrel quality with all the red wine, mixing all together really nice. Again, it does get a bit thin on the back end, and it does kind of clean itself of all its flavors with that tannic note, but it is very nice. And I think it's going to get nicer and nicer with age, because this is pushing 3 years old now, and I think it will get, well, I'd have to say, yeah, it's pushing the 3-year mark. So if you see another one of these, they are around. I just picked this one up a couple weeks ago. So if you see any more around, definitely they're worth a go. Pick it up, age it, see what you can do, all that jazz. If I see another one, I'll definitely pick it up. Excuse me. Try to get 5 years on it, something like that. See how it does. See how it matures. Anyway, this has been Paul from PABrewNews. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. So, anywho, cheers. I'm going to throw this one into a nice, happy 9 out of 10. I would like to go higher because the nuances and the way it blend together work really well. It just does thin out quite a bit, and that tannic note does strip a lot of flavors that should be lingering on to make it nice and savory. But 9 out of 10, I was going to go 8.5. I figured, what the hell, it's the holidays, right? Kick it up to a 9. It's been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers. And we stop when we hit the button that says stop. Where's the button that says stop? Bye. Oh, it's right here. And yeah, I want to end, asshole.